Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel for a mini episode of Ghost Trains, the new series I've been starting where we go around and take a look at abandoned railroads in the area. And today it is only me, I'm not joined by my co-star because I just happened to find this giant covered bridge behind me while I was out doing something else. But it turns out that this bridge has actually got quite a cool story. So this is the Pier Bridge. This is the longest covered bridge that was on a railroad that still exists in North America. Granted, that's not very hard. There's apparently only 8 of them in existence. But of them, this is the longest. So this bridge is called Pier Bridge because of that pier in the center of the bridge, which is very rare to see on a covered bridge like this. They're normally pretty short. This one is not. This one is 217 feet long. It crosses over the Sugar River down there and was originally built as part of the Claremont and Concord Railroad. Now, it was operated by a bunch of different people through the years, built by Claremont and Concord, then operated by Boston and Maine. I'm sorry, the bugs here are crazy. Then I believe was then repurchased by a different Claremont and Concord Railroad who operated it until I want to say 1977, at which this line was abandoned. It is now, as you can see, a rail trail, so there's been a lot of people walking through here as I've been filming this, people on bikes. I believe sometimes people come through here on ATVs. It's a beautiful spot. But the bridge is really the cool part here because they've kept this bridge maintained. It is in mint condition, judging by the looks of it, and doesn't appear to have all that many modifications either through the years. It looks like it's probably got a new roof on it. This one appears to be made of tin. I assume the railroad didn't do that. There also appears to be some cisterns on it just to keep water out of the bridge, but other than that, it looks almost original. Also, I apologize for the lower sound quality of this video than some of my other recent ones. Unfortunately, my main recording mic suffered a tragic accident and was run over by a car during a spectacular rail fanning fail in which I missed Amtrak's Vermontier earlier this morning. Whole story, not going to get into it now, but I'm recording this on my phone, so I apologize in advance that the audio is not as great. So because this bridge is still so original, one of the cool things about it is we can see a lot about how they built these bridges back then. Now this bridge was designed by Jonathan Parker Snow, who designed both this one and a shorter bridge that is, I believe, about a mile down the tracks, also in the same area. They're both built in similar styles, but do have some differences. Namely, this one's the longest and has a slightly different method of construction. This one was built in 1907, so very, very old, and you can see it still uses a lot of old wide board structure. It was built primarily out of wood, apparently because that was deemed to be the cheapest and safest method. That's also why the covered bridge was used, because it was deemed to be the style of bridge that required less material, since that upper decking of the bridge provides a lot of support that holds the whole bridge up, so you don't have to build all this underdecking on it as well. Now, one of the major architectural features you'll see on this bridge is it's built with something called town lattice truss, which is that cross bracing you'll see all along the inside of the bridge. That is a relatively recent invention from around the time this bridge was made. It is designed to provide a lot of strength because of all those triangles and cross bracing while using fairly minimal resources compared to other methods. This is, I believe, the only bridge I've ever seen it on. This is also by far the largest covered bridge I've seen, though. Is the only railroad covered bridge I've seen. I've been on a couple footpath ones before, but they're nothing like this. This one, the scale doesn't quite do it justice. From where I'm standing, I'm actually about, I'd say, 50 feet between me and the bridge, and you can see it's massive. I mean, this thing would have fit a whole train in there, so it's quite tall. But yeah, this is a really cool piece of railroad history. It's located in the town of Chandler, a little bit off the beaten path. I'll put a link for the location in the description if you want. There's a little parking spot right next to it, and you can also get here by walking on the main trail. Very glad I stumbled across it, didn't intend to find it, but it's a really, really cool piece of railroad architecture that I'm very glad has been saved for us to look at in the modern era. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and this quick look at the bridge. If you did enjoy this, please leave me a like or comment as appreciation for me being eaten alive by these dreaded mosquitoes while I'm filming this entire thing. And maybe even subscribe to help the channel grow and make sure you don't miss out on the next one of these videos. As always, thanks for watching everyone and have a fabulous day.